everyone, this is Melissa from DJ Event Planner, and today we're covering the changelog topics from April 5th through April 26th, 2021. To begin, we will look at the features that have been added with this update. When using the Update a Current Event feature for the Request for Information via a Request Information inbox message, the custom Mapped To fields are now included. Next, go to Setup, Application, Employee Settings, then Permissions. We have added a new setting for the basic employee that allows them the ability to edit client-based notes. Previously, there was only a setting to view the client-based notes. We have added a new option under Setup Data Cleaner called Saved Documents. You now have the ability to mass update links to images in stored documents. For example, if you recently updated your logo, but the old image is still showing on previously saved documents, this option allows you to update to the new image on those stored documents. For clients, we have added the ability to change the order and names of the tabs as shown in their client profiles. This can be done by going to Setup, Application, Client Settings. Click on the Manage Tab Naming and Ordering button. You can drag and drop the tabs into a different order, and you can also change the name of the tabs to something that works more to your liking. It's now possible to run a booking helper after a payment is made via the client portal if the balance is 0 after the payment. This can be found in Website Tools, Payment Gateway, Settings, select a gateway, and scroll to the After Payment section. We have added a number of features within the Instant Quote website tool. All of the following can be found under Website Tools, Instant Quote. We have added the ability to restrict quotes based on distance. To set this, go to Settings and the Mileage tab. Under the heading Maximum Travel Distance Settings, click on Enable Maximum Travel Distance. This setting allows you to control how far your services extend to and what happens if the venue your clients select is outside of your service area. We have added the ability to sort categories within the main software, which will be reflected in the way they are displayed in the Instant Quote. This can be found under Instant Quote, Settings, Add-ons tab. Click on the Edit Display Order button. You will get a pop-up warning to save any changes that you have made so far. To proceed, click on the OK button. This will open the display order page. You can choose the display order for the categories and also the display order of the different add-ons under those categories. We've added a new feature called Book It Now, which allows you to create an interaction-free workflow. It enables your clients to get a quote, sign your contract, and even pay the deposit all in one go. To enable this feature within the Instant Quote, go to Settings, then Quote Submission. You will need to have the pricing summary and detailed summary options ticked on before you can enable this feature. Once enabled, you will need to make sure your packages have a Book It Now e-signature document assigned to them. You can set this up by going to the Packages tab in Instant Quote Settings, click on the Edit button, and then select a document from the drop-down under the section called Instant Quote Book It Now e-signature document. When the client clicks on the Book It Now button, an event is automatically added to your system. Your client is then redirected to the e-signature page for the document you have selected for them to sign based on the package choice. If your document has a redirect to the payment page or a booking helper that should run, etc., they will all run as usual. This means you can redirect them to the payment page or update the event status automatically to booked once they've signed the contract. Another new feature added is the Revisit Quotes, Expire Quotes option. It's now possible to provide your clients with a link that allows them to go back and revisit a quote they generated. A new merge tag has been created for a quote link, which can be used in package autoresponders. This can be found by going to Instant Quote, Settings, Packages tab, choose a package, and then view the merge tag options. Scroll down until you find the Link to Quote option at the bottom of the list, then insert the link into the package autoresponder. This feature is automatic and only works if you have put that quote link merge tag in the autoresponder email template. This quote link allows them to go back to a quote and make tweaks rather than starting all over. It also allows you, as the company, to go in and see what they have entered as well. The links are dynamically generated, so no one can randomly stumble across a quote and reveal information. You can also expire previous quotes and prevent clients from viewing them. To activate this option, go to Instant Quotes, Settings, Quote Submission, and tick the Quote Expiration checkbox. A new section will appear that allows you to set an expiration date or time based on X number of hours or days, and that quote then uses the time and date it was generated to calculate the expiration of the quote. If your client visits an expired quote, you do have the option on what actions to take. You can choose between a default message, create a custom message, or redirect them to a URL. And finally, under Instant Quote, we have added the ability to prevent the add-on accordion from auto-expanding on first load page. The option to turn this on or off can be found under the General Settings tab. Now onto the changes that have taken place in this time period. We have updated the back-end code for a number of areas in the software, including a validation check to ensure a phone number is entered when attempting to send an SMS. And finally, here are the items that were fixed during this update, April 5th through April 26th, 2021. As always, you can find the latest updates to our change log by logging into your DJ Event Planner account and clicking on the Support Options button on the left-hand menu. You could also view the change log in full window view by clicking on View the Change Log option.